Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Helen if you are new here. So today's video is something very new for me, something a bit different. If you have not already heard, I'm expecting my first grandchild in a few months' time. So I have obviously started planning, I've started buying bits and pieces. What I wanted to do was I wanted my house to be somewhere that my children can bring their children. They don't have to bring everything with them. I want there to be toys. I want there to be practical things just to kind of help out because obviously this is the first grandchild. My daughter will be going back to work when he's just a few months old and she'll be working full time. And I don't want her to have to pack 1,000 things and then go to work. You know, if say she's dropping him here or anything like that, like I just want it to be easy and I want to help and make life easier. But I also don't want a ton of stuff in my house because this is not my children. Obviously, I've been there, I've done that. I've had the house full of baby toys and baby stuff and kids stuff. And, you know, as much as that is wonderful, I've kind of been enjoying my house where it's, you know, a lot less clutter, a lot less stuff, no toys laying around. And I've really been enjoying that to that extent, although I'm extremely excited to have my first grandchild be on the way. So anyway, I am going to show you a list of things that I have bought already. That I think are good gifts or ideas to have for your own little ones. And a gift, also I'm going to show you some things that I haven't bought but I might buy, and then some things that I won't be buying but were on my list or that I just think are great ideas. So it's not a huge list. I'm trying to be very minimal, so I'm learning from my past mistakes basically. When I had my children, I had a ton of toys, like boxes and boxes of toys. And then I asked myself, why? They do not need that amount of toys. They do not need the quality that some of the toys were not worth it. When I look back, there are a lot of things I would do differently, and having a huge barrage of toys is one of them. I also don't want as many plastic and electronic noisy toys that I had before. Some of them are educational. So yeah, some electronic toys are educational. I'm not going to say they're not. What I found were batteries were very expensive when my kids were younger and I couldn't afford to keep replacing the batteries constantly. But I also felt like a lot of it was just tat. It's funny because me and my daughter, we've been going to nearly new sales recently. We've been having a look. What we have found is it's really not that nearly new. A lot of it are like the same toys that my kids had, and they're in their teens and 20s now. So they're not really that new, because I'm a great advocate for secondhand and getting stuff from charity shops and various things, passing down. We always had hand-me-downs with toys and clothes and things like that. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Perfectly agree. But it also is nice to have some things from new, or if you can't find the things you're looking for, obviously. So what I've decided to do personally is I wanted to buy a set of new things to me that would last all my grandchildren and then perhaps be passed on to more. Because I kind of thought, if I get everything secondhand now and it's so well used, how long is it going to last for? Will I be buying again? And then that's just a wasted economy, really. So I've been looking for sales, I've been looking for good deals, and I decided to get a few new bits and then just be done with it. So I'm hoping to have one toy box in my house and that is it, or one toy cupboard or something. I don't know where I'm going to put things yet because obviously we're moving. But I will figure that out. So anyway, I'm going to show you this list of mine. It's not a comprehensive list. I have not scoured the internet. I've not gone around all the shops. I've not looked at all the different toys. This is just things that have popped up to me, things that I've seen as I've been searching, or things that I've specifically gone and looked for. Otherwise, this video would be hours long. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's helpful for you. What would be really good is if you are a mum or a dad to young children, can you please put a baby emoji in the comments. And if you are a grandparent to young children, can you put a grandma or a granddad emoji in the comments, just so I know how many of you have got young children or you're buying for young children, just so that I know whether to do more sort of like young people's content or not, because I did have some other ideas as well. But obviously I'm a nan, not a mum, so I'm not getting the stuff that obviously my daughter would be getting. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it's helpful. Let's get on with the stuff. First things I'm going to show you are these books. Now, they are vacuum packed, and since we are packing and we won't be using these for a few months, I've decided not to open them. So I'm going to put up little screenshots of everything and what they actually look like in real life, where I got them from, etc, etc. So anyway, this is a jungle animals one, which has the elephant on the front. So these are just cute little soft books. I always think they're a good little toy for little babies. And then this is marine animals one. So I thought these were really cute. I was not prepared to pay full price for them. They were quite expensive, full price, and actually in other places like Mums and Papas they were even more expensive, like £12–15 a book, which I personally don't want to pay that amount of money. Again, these things you can buy second hand and you can wash them up. They were just such a good price, I decided to get new. So I am going to link everything that I have got, that I have a link for, in the description box. And these are not affiliate links. I don't make any money from any of it. It's just links there in case you see something that you might like to get somebody, or for your own little baby. Okay, lovely. So anyway, I really like to look at these books on Amazon. I can't wait to get them out, but it just seems silly to take them out of the vacuum packing, since we are actually packing our house up to move. So there's those. Just popping on quickly with a voice note. I bought this otter. I could not resist it. It had a lot of money off it, 55%. And it was so cute. My daughter was so happy with it. I also got these teething rings because they had 73% off, and they were really cheap, so I picked those up too. Right, the rest of the bits I have are for older babies and toddlers. So unfortunately I seem to have packed my tripod, so I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to hold this camera the whole time. Right, I saw this and I thought it looked amazing. I was really impressed with this. I don't think the box really shows off what it's really like and the actual quality of it, but again, I'm putting up pictures of everything. So on the inside, so you get so everything's wooden, and you get all these different coloured balls which then go to match the different fruits. So you get a bowl to put them in. You also get a spoon. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little spoon down there. So you can use the spoon to pick up the balls, and then on the other side of the fruits there's a hole, so they put the ball in. So this is a really good Montessori toy. It's good for lots of different things. If you go through the link, it will tell you all the things it is good for. So I was really impressed with this. I found it was very expensive, and I watched it for weeks and weeks and weeks. When it went into the Black Friday sale, that's when I picked it up. So I really like these. Oh, they're so hard to get out. But again, that's just a little bit of fun, isn't it, for the kiddies. So anyway, you get all these different colours. So they're nice colours, different fruits. Yeah, I think they're all fruits, but yeah, just really, really clever. And also a few things that aren't normal, like obviously, is that a dragon fruit? I think that's not a obvious one. Star fruit, blueberry, pineapple, strawberry and avocado. So a few different things to put in. So anyway, I was really pleased with this, and it went down to a more manageable cost. Again, you'd be able to find things like this secondhand, probably on Vinted or eBay. Alright, so that was the one that I got for that. That says from 12 months. As you'll see, there is like a theme here. I've mostly gone wooden toys. I like wooden toys. I wish I'd got more wooden toys and less plastic toys with my own children. So I am going to learn from what I did and change it up a little bit, I think. So this says from 3 years old. I'm not really sure. I can't figure out exactly why it would be from age 3, because I think a lot of children can do this much younger, and there doesn't appear to be anything too small unless there's the odd bit that's really small. So let's see if we can open this one. Yeah. So this comes with a tray for the food. You've got a couple of knives there, which are cute. So these knives actually do go through and cut through the different foods. Got a little chopping board, which is really cute. A peeler. This is, it won't work, it won't do anything, but obviously it's pretend. And then you've got all different, obviously I'm not going to unpackage these, it is gift. Well, it's kind of a gift. It's not really a gift because it's going to be for my house. But even still, I'm not unpackaging them when they're not going to be used for a while. Yeah, so they just, I suppose some of the pieces may be a little bit small, like when that's in half, maybe that's why it's age 3, but I think that would depend on your own child and what they are like in terms of putting things in their mouth, because some kids are terrible for it. They'll put everything in their mouth, and some, like that, probably wouldn't even go in their mouth. And some are so good. So yeah, I would follow the guidelines, but you know, obviously just, you know your child better than anyone else. So anyway, this was something I wanted to get, and again, it was just a good price. And I think it's nice to have some bits new, but not everything needs to be new at the end of the day. I was really pleased with this one. My kids, when they were younger, always loved the play food, and we only got like these ones you could actually cut with my last one, because I don't think it was available before then, or it was extremely expensive and just couldn't afford it. This was more manageable, and I was really pleased with it. So there's that one. This is the last of the ones I've actually picked up. So what I'm going to do is show you what I've actually purchased already, and then I'm going to show you what I plan to get at a later date. So this one, this goes from 12 months. I saw this and I couldn't resist it. I just thought it was the cutest thing. So it's like a little vegetable patch where you can plant vegetables and you harvest them. Obviously it's a shape sorter as well, so all the animals have got their own little holes, so you sort them through. This again was marketed as another Montessori toy, and it's just got some really cute animals. I love the fact it's got vegetables as well though, and you can pull the vegetables. The only thing is you can't take out the worms. Anyway, let's open it and show you what's inside. Right, so I'm not going to set this up, obviously, like I said before. So it's on wheels, moves backwards and forwards. It's also smaller than I expected for the price. I'm kind of pleased about it because I don't know how much space I'm going to have for toys, and I don't. These are my grandbabies. They're not my children. I don't want a front room full of toys anymore, so I just wanted a good few items that don't take up too much space, that will do a variety of different ages. And you know, that's fun to play for a long time. So anyway, let's turn this around. So we've got this side, that side, and this one. Oh, I've just noticed that. So that sticker isn't the best there. And then on top, this comes off, and it's got your little vegetables in there. It's got the toy animals, the shapes, and it's also got a playmat, so you can lay this playmat out. I'm not going to get it out. You can lay it out and you can drive the truck over it, or you can just lay it on there to have a background for all these. I'm really happy with this, and I know that when I showed one of my daughters, she was like, this is, oh yeah, here you go. That's the right way up now. She was like, that's absolutely amazing. She actually wanted to buy one as a gift for somebody else, which I thought was really cute. So that is the top. Sorry, the lighting is not great in here, but it's probably the best it's going to get, which is why I'm trying to do this now. These worms are cute, but they are stuck in, but they would be a choking hazard anyway, because obviously they wouldn't be very big, would they? So yeah, obviously that lid will sit on properly when the bags aren't in there, and they can just push it around and play with it, because you know kids love wheels, don't they? So yeah, really, really happy with this. This was also, in my opinion, very expensive. I would not have paid full price for it. It had about, I don't know, 10, 12 at least pounds off of it. Then I found some cheaper ones. So they don't look exactly the same, but they're generally the same thing. And they were cheaper. So it's definitely worth looking. But this is, I think, probably my, I don't know, between this one and the other fruits with the balls, I think they're my favourite activity toy so far. I also have a toy that has been packed, which we're going to take with us. So it was it was when I had my son, who's now 18, and it's a Noah's Ark with the animals in it. All my kids loved it. I can't remember what the brand was. I don't know if it was like Little Tykes or Fisher Price. It was one of the bigger brands, I think. And they did all these different play sets, and we had quite a few, but I'd given this Noah's Ark to have at my mum's house, and she looked after it, and all the kids that went there for years, they all played with it. And when they moved in the summer, she said, oh, do you want it? And I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, I don't want to throw it away, but you know, I don't know how long it's going to be before I have grandchildren. And then literally a couple of months later, I find out I'm having my first grandchild, and I'm like, I'm so glad I kept it. I'm really, really pleased. So anyway, if I can get any footage of that, I will. If not, I do apologise. I'll try and find a picture of it on the internet. So anyway, I will put up all the other things that I plan to get now. No, I'm going to put it up now that I plan to get in the future. I'm not in a huge rush. I like to spread the cost out. I like to get things here and there, and I like to put things away. It doesn't bother me if this baby's not going to use this for a year or 18 months, or even if we do need to wait to age 3 for one of them. Like, that doesn't bother me. I'd rather get things at a good price and hold on to them just for a little bit longer. That's fine with me. So anyway, this is what we have for this bit. Let's get on to showing you the other bits. Just gone to put this away. I don't know if you can see this. Look what it's done to my desk. That's the red wheels. Hopefully it'll wipe off. But I just thought I'd better mention that in case you do get it, is be careful what surface you put it on and use the playmat provided. Oh, let's hope this comes out, because this is a new desk. I hope you can see this in this light. I'm really sorry. See, it's changed again already. We went and dug out this little Noah's Ark. I wanted to put it in a different box anyway, because I want it to be with the other toys, and it was packed in another box. But I wanted to show you this. Now, disclaimer, I have not cleaned it yet. It's just come as it was. I am not going to clean it until the baby starts playing with it. I will clean it thoroughly, and I will try and sterilise as much of it as I can as well. So anyway, it was a Fisher Price toy. Little people, please let me know if they still do this this brand of toys and what else they have. I think I'm gonna have to have a little look. So this was my son's favourite toy. So basically you've got the animals inside the ark, and then you can take the lid off. The animals are all inside, but it also opens up as well, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so it opens up into a little play area, and then you do have 2 of each. Oh, sorry, that is terrible lighting. I'm going to try and change the camera angle a little bit. You've got 2 of each animal, obviously, 2 by 2, male and female. That's so cute, and you've got Noah and his wife as well. So, yeah, absolutely absolutely love this toy. And then you close it back up, and these can actually sit on top, so they can stack them there as well. So anyway, this is one of our pre-loved toys. So this is one toy that I did actually forget to take a picture of, I'm sorry, but I thought was really cute, and I decided to get this chair so baby has somewhere to sit when they come to my house, which I thought was really cute. Obviously I can't recommend it because I haven't tried it yet. This is a toy I'm definitely going to get. I love the way that does have all the different sorting modes, and this one as well I'm quite tempted to get. This one, again, is sorting, and I've already got something sorting, so I don't know if I definitely will get, but I like the look of. The Linkies are really great. You can link them together, or you can actually attach stuff to them and put them on the car seat or the pram, so they're really, really good. Now, these are great because they don't go mouldy, because if you get bath toys with holes in, so they squeak and shoot water, they will go mouldy and they will be awful. I do not recommend anything else. This is a great shape sorter. As you can see, they had some different products there as well. I thought it was a really good price. I've got a thing about elephants, so I put this one down as well. I thought that was a nice little comforter with a few little things on it to do. These I've never seen before, these silicone teething rings. They looked really good. I'd be quite tempted to get some of those. I might do, but maybe not, because I've got a different teether. This I thought was great, something to sit on the high chair so they can play in the high chair and just have a good connection with being in the high chair. This I thought was great as well. I was very tempted to get this, but I am trying to rein it back just a little bit so I don't get too much, but I thought this was really, really good and lots of fun. Now this kept popping up for me, and I thought, actually this is really good. There's a lot there to do, and it grows with the child rather than just having a mat that once they crawl in they don't want to play with anymore. Obviously you can use this piano for different things, and this is an item that my daughter wants to get, so I thought I would add that on as well, so they can sit up in that and they can play and they don't fall backwards or forwards, which is handy. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.